Welcome to PeopleTools Tech Tips. I'm Randy. You need a quick walkthrough of PeopleSoft Insights bar charts. I'm going to take you through that walkthrough. Before that, if you need to know how we got the data in the system and where the data in these bar charts are coming from, see the links below. Now, let's get to it. In Insights, go to our home page, Visualize, Create Visualization, Vertical Bar. We want our training index pattern. Now we see here there's 242 documents in our index pattern. Let's filter that for only active employees. Payroll status is active. Now only 224. We removed about 18 documents for employees that are no longer active. Let's save this right away so we don't lose our data. Always name after the index pattern, the type, and a general idea of what this is. Let's talk about our workspace here. We have our bar chart area here showing the changes we're making in our configuration, and our configuration area with data, metrics and axes, and panel settings page. And of course, our index pattern right up here. Let's start with data. The y-axis count. We either have count, the one I use most is count and sum. Remember, if you use sum, you can only use numeric fields, but we're going to use count. Let's talk about our buckets. Buckets are places to put data, like memory locations or variables. The number of bars you want on your chart is the number of buckets you need to have. If you want 5 bars on your chart, you need 5 buckets. It's not like a cell where you can have thousands and thousands. Don't drown out your data with too much. So we're going to add, and first one is always x-axis. Aggregation is terms, and terms mean use a field from our index pattern. Use course title. Group by classes, descending, 5 buckets, so there'll be 5 bars. Give a label of courses. Update, and there's our data. Time management, project management, PeopleTools 1, performance management, and professional presentations. Let's talk about the other again. Group others in a separate bucket. This takes all the documents in your index pattern, in your data set, that were not included in these 5 and lumps it into this 6th one. It's called Other. You see there's 89 documents in it. Great thing is it's a filter. Gets rid of those first 5, the second 5, and it keeps on going on like that. Get rid of these filters and reset. Let's get a little bit more complex. We're going to add a split series. Another field in there. So aggregation is terms again. And we want to know the course breakdown among companies. So its company is in this field. Again, 5, and we'll do the other. And this will be labeled as company. Update. And we have our stacked bar. Metrics and axes. Here's where we deal with our axis. Chart type. Here's where we can cheat and get different types. This is one of the only visualization types in Insights that can flip between bar and line and area, and vertical bar and horizontal bar. So line, area, go back to bar, and this is stacked bar, but if you want your fields broken down next to each other in the bars, normal, whatever your users need. I like stacked. Y-axis, permanently left, right, I like it on the left. Show labels. Labels turn off on the y-axis. Labels turn on the y-axis. Let's talk about the x-axis. Show labels turn off, and the labels go away. Turn on. Align the labels. Right now they're vertical. We can turn them horizontal or angled. Truncate them at 100 characters, maybe 10. I think 30 is a better option. Now here's where we earn our money. All of a sudden it's a horizontal bar. Legend positions. Right now it's on the right. We can turn it on the top. Remember to turn them on and off this control here. Show tooltip. Right now that's the black box that shows you the different values for each section of the bar chart. Turn it off. Tooltip does not appear. Turn on again. Order buckets by sum. Notice the other pops over here because it's the most. I like always other over here on the side. Show the values on the chart. Where there's room, it'll show values on the show. The x-axis lines don't really do much. The y-axis lines show you the ladder in the background. Threshold. You can add a threshold line to it. We'll just keep it as 10. And here's how you change the color. We want something a little bit more reddish. And there's your threshold. And that is your bar chart. PeopleSoft Insights bar charts. Straightforward, you can do it. How are you going to tell the stories in your data to your users using bar charts? And remember, by the way, it has some bonus abilities. It's also a line, an area, horizontal, and vertical bar all in one. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and we'll see you next time here on PeopleTools Tech Tips.